challenge. We're playing mono black. I'm playing it like half the week and it's been really, really good. Let me get a hand hider up. Just running the same list back from yesterday. I think, hold on, I have the record. We're 24-6 overall with the deck, which is pretty good, huh? Let's see if we can find a fun hand hider. I think I'll just stick with the Athena. Definitely excited to see how the deck performs in a tournament setting. We get to play one more modern challenge after this deck, or you know, there's one more weekend of modern challenges. I guess we could still play like Sundays. We are on the draw for match number 1, and we have a keepable hand. Might put up the Belcher hand hider. I really like the Belcher hand hider. I just need to have like text that says this is a hand hider, because I can't deal with the slew of, wait, what? Your hand is all Belcher cards? What is going on? I just came in and I saw the hand is all Belcher cards. I was so confused. I was looking at it for like 3 seconds. All challenge. Those comments nonstop. So. No Subway Runner. Yeah, the Subway Runner got kind of vetoed, I guess. So maybe up against Living End here, round 1. Let me see. Let's. So if I put this here over the Athena. Grindcast, thank you for the raid. We're trying to grief. We're trying to get our hand hider going for today's stream. Opponent decided to actually let the grief resolve and not subtlety it. Whoa. Master the Pearl Trident, Phantasmal Image, Subtlety, Suspend. So if I could take Master, Malakir Rebirth. Is this Suspend 2? Yeah, I can, I'll take a Suspend 2. I'll take a Suspend 2 here. Continuing the serious PT testing, playing against Suspend round 1. This is a hand hider. Okay, Druid Aether Vial, it's fine. Suspend 2 ticks down to Suspend 1. Let's play a Swamp and a Night's Whisper. Hand Hinder. Hand Higher. And high equals ER. And hider. But I really do like the Belcher hand hider. This list wasn't updated from Orvar times? Oh, I thought, okay. Thought it had been. Oh, that should just be, you know, a couple small changes. Alright, well, here comes our grief. Getting to take 3 cards instead of 2. Alternatively, they could pitch it to Subtlety, and that would be fine. Then they're down to 1 card in their hand. Man, crazy when you Malakir Grief, you get to take 3 whole cards. Just like, kind of unheard of. Let's take the Phantasmal Image so they can't copy my Grief. And then, Field of Ruin for turn, pass to you. Tiger with the 17 months, thank you. Okay, so no Orvars in the sideboard. And we're playing 1 on Lie. Oh, this has haste? Oh boy. And then one more Murderous Cut in the sideboard. Fonzie, 3 months, thank you. Okay, so my opponent's got a Silvergill Adept and a Subtlety. They can Violin the Adept here. It's okay. Yeah, now I know how Suspend works. This was great testing. Will they flash in Subtlety in response to Thoughtseize? They will. They got no cards in their hand, I got 3 in mine. We both got a Incarnation in play. Yeah, I went with the old border for some of the arts. I have these Thoughtseizes in paper, I have these fields in paper. And I was just kind of thinking about what the deck might look for me in paper. Rancid, 35 months, thank you. Tiger, 17 months, Fonzie to 3. Maybe Bolt, maybe. My hand is all 3 Sheoldreds. Full art everything. Yeah, we were doing full art earlier, and then I decided I want to play some old border stuff today. See, get a look for it. Making PT deck decisions based on visual appearances. Ooh. I think about this for like every deck I build. What it might like look like in paper with my collection. Are there any cheap alternate arts I can buy that are worth it? Hello, Athena. What are you doing bursting in here? And Lucy bursting in the room today. What's going on? Okay, cut the Voidwalkers and the Hers. Gonna bring in the Bombs, the Needle, the Murderous Cut. And then why don't we just trim Thoughtseize number 4? I want, yeah, well, 1 Needle. Yellow Hot named the deck Spike Black. Great honor. Okay, I have to mulligan my opening hand. I have 2 lands, but they're both Field of Ruins. I can keep my 6. Pretty good 6. I'm gonna Grief. Alright, still no Subtlety on Grief. Their hand is second Aether Vial, Master of the Pearl Trident, Spell Pierce, Tide Shaper. Let's take Spell Pierce and Master. Yeah, opponent's playing Merfolk. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm going to take the Tide Shaper. I have a Castle Locthwain in my hand, and if they Tide Shaper my swamp, then it is going to enter tapped. Okay, so play the island, play Aether Vial. They got a mystery card, or play Master. You have Aether Vial mystery card. I'm just gonna get Night's Whisper this turn. Get in for 3. 2 scam hands, yeah. Splitter Twin, Malakir, Rebirth, Grief, huh? Am I able to record the game without the hand hider for YouTube? I would be able to. I just didn't set it up. I should be setting it up. Sorry. Would be better for the YouTube stuff. bad for me if they have nothing else going on. Maybe could have attacked first, although they maybe still Trickster. They don't have nothing. We have another Rebirth. So, kind of low on old life points. Let's go to main phase Fatal Push. We saw that they have Spell Pierce. So now we get to play our Delta, have nothing else. Oh, whoops, sorry. Need to play my land. So pretty ahead in the race, assuming my opponent doesn't top deck something big. Some kind of big. So we're taking 3 down to 9. I think that I should be... I drew a land, so I'm going to go ahead and correct the fetch, activate Castle, draw a card that you can't see, and then evaluate how I'm attacking. I think I will be attacking with 1 grief here. No attacks. Okay. If I try combo to Maverick Shell, I like to make fun of the term Maverick because it doesn't mean anything at all. It's like what does Maverick mean to you? Like literally, when you ask me to, if I've played Maverick, what does that mean? What is it? Maverick in Legacy can mean green white, Abzan, 4-color. With like 30, 50 different cards. Sometimes I've seen people say Maverick is Knight of the Reliquary. I've seen people describe their deck as Maverick with no Knight of the Reliquary. Sometimes it's Green Sun Zenith. Like, literally, what is it? To be Maverick means bad cards in Legacy. Yeah, exactly. So in a Maverick Shell, this is just like, it doesn't mean anything at all to me. It's not that deep. This is a long time. They unzipped me, you know. For a long time, I've just pondered the question: what the hell is Maverick? What does that mean when you ask me at a Maverick show? Maverick is value? No, Maverick is not value. I don't know. Abzan creatures that can combo out. Yeah, we've played Abzan Sam combo. We've played Abzan Sam combo. Yeah. Alright, Thinking Vile and Merfolk are pretty boned, but we're also pretty boned if the Sylvoon survives, so I think I'm just double blocking. A creature-based combo deck that has Stoneforge, so Stoneforge Mystic is the prerequisite for Abzan. No, I have not played with Stoneforge Mystic. Or for Maverick. Maverick is what you want it to be, everything yet nothing, hell yeah. They have another Sylvoon. This could be a Glassful Mimic, so I'm gonna go ahead and... No, they would have already viled a Mimic, but I'm still gonna do this, I guess. Yeah, another Sylvoon. So now I can't draw a card. Not... Oh, you have to draw like the ring, I don't know, but the ring into Sheoldred maybe? Okay, gonna die, gonna game 3. Don't think I want like Voidwalkers on the play. Let's just run it back. Okay, keep this hand. You got anything? Got something too. Maybe they have a subtlety. Nope. Pretty reasonable exchange. Is my fake hand the best possible opener in Modern? I wouldn't call it best possible. I think best possible is gonna be 4 Chancellor of the Dross. 4 Chancellor of the Dross, 2 Soul Spike, and a Chancellor of the Annex. Although I guess that doesn't beat this deck's Chancellor of the Annex. No, it does, because you can respond to the Chancellor trigger and kill them. Yeah. I mean, both are the, turn 1 kills with protection. Well, they got 1 good card in there, so we'll take it. Is it mono black, turn 1, 0 kill? Yeah, turn 0 kill with protection. Right, because you're right, turn 0. If they play the Adept before the Lord, it just dies. So they can play the Lord first. Ping them, get my army back. Attacking with the army here, not because of a Bowmaster, but because my opponent's never blocking the army token. If they drew a Force of Negation, it's pretty bad to slam the ring here. But I'm doing this, I'm also attacking because I have the ring, and I expect it to be good. I'm going to grief them here, too. I guess that's my grief scam. Okay, we'll take the Lord. So their hand is Mistcaller, Mystery card. They play the Mistcaller. They sack the Grove, we get the Trigger Bowmaster. Go down to 17 life, draw 2. Gonna just get in with the grief and pass. In response. In response. How's the living matchup been? Is Damnation just too expensive? We just have too many 4s for Damnation. But we have main deck Voidwalker, sideboard Leyline of the Void, and a Hearse, so I feel okay about the matchup. I think it's pretty close. Donnie, 37 months, thank you. Ghost Quarter, wow. Yeah, with me drawing 3 cards next turn, I'm just gonna be mana efficient and cut. Okay, 1-0 in the challenge. How's everybody doing this Saturday morning? Man, the dogs, I guess they bailed when they, I don't know. The dogs like ran in, tackling each other, then ran out. Yeah, only 40 matches left. So it's like, oh, we're on the draw in the blind. Yeah, Bubble's good with Emery, but isn't that like literally the only card it works with here? Besides, like, I don't know, Saga. That presumably might like the back cards of the deck. I mean, I know, but it's like without them, do the Chief Engineers still do enough? Probably not. I don't know. I don't know. We also need. It could be good to have a. We need to figure out what our win con is, too, with the Fate Stitcher Unctus combo. Could even be, like, something you could convoke out with Chief Engineer. As Ursul's dead. Well, I mean, I'm prepping for the Pro Tour, so... My opponent says, I had just closed the stream, too. What does that mean? Owls of the Gifted Sub, Lens of the 13. Got a challenge match to play, Idleman. We also have like a deck tech process, although I need to put up the no deck text during challenge text. Okay, so no Court of Calling in their hand, it seems. What could their last card be here? Could be a Yawgmoth. I think I'm just gonna Bowmaster there, Geist. It could be a Bowmaster too. Yeah. Yeah, we can do deck techs between rounds. It just like, no, we'll figure it out. Have to cast a Thoughtseize. Very unlikely there's anything in the hand that's relevant. Didn't have to cast it. Yeah, I guess there's nothing they could sandbag. It's just like with the way this turn is developing. It's like all I had going on. Choose a non-token creature to sacrifice. Edict is kind of good at killing Grist, but otherwise it's pretty bad in this matchup. They decide to lose the Wall of Roots. Oh, but the Exalted now can let them attack through the Orc army. So I guess we're getting in with our army? No, maybe it's a bit better to have it be able to block their 1/1s. Another Sheoldred's Edict. They sacked the Hierarch. I had reasons for not using that sooner. So we lose our Voidwalker. My opponent's down to 6. Down to 5. I'm down to 11. I think I have to cast this Night's Whisper. I think I also have to cast the Thoughtseize. Oh, damn it, sorry, I fucking forgot. I thought that's the Besage in play made me think that I forgot about it, just -2 life. Fuck. Huge punt. Probably dead either way to them being able to dig for the combo. Yeah. Was dead either way. I also had the Shadow of Doubt in my hand. I had Sheoldred. Sheoldred like would have been enough if I had ripped a land, but I drew Night's Whisper instead. That's okay. We do have a lot of sideboard cards for the matchup, thankfully. It's been kind of a tough matchup to figure out. So I decided I just didn't want to bring in the Leylines. I think I did decide that. I have the Voidwalkers anyways and the Hearse. I think you want the Edict versus Grist. I mean, that's like literally the only time that card is any good. I don't think you want it. We also have Needles for Grist. Second Needle can name Grist. First Needle can name Grist sometimes. Sorry, let me mute my phone. Well, Masters be good, but also bad. They die easily with Yawg, but also good against Yawg. I mean, the Masters are good in the matchup, I think. Obviously, like, they killed their Bowmasters. They have 1 toughness creatures. You definitely want it. Two Bowmasters, 2 Young Wolves. Let's take the Bowmasters. So they're not setting up for the double block. And their hand is just to Besage you, which I won't forget about this time. But it wisely plays around my Bowmaster. I'm not attacking this turn. They drew a Blooming Marsh for turn, which is good news for me. Now I'll play a Dauthi Voidwalker, Bowmaster, a Young Wolf, get in. Fast game 2, going to game 3. I think we're running it back. We tried Silent Blood, didn't like it very much. Caleb D tried this yesterday, 2-3 said it's bad. I mean, we're 24-6 with the deck, so been liking it. But value the feedback from Caleb, of course. No, we decided not to bring. We have the Voidwalkers for the matchup and the Hearse. We maybe are not supposed to be playing Leyline if we're not bringing it in this matchup, but I haven't been. Is 8 field really? We're playing 6 fields. I don't know. Let's like I'm not 100% sure, but I know that I'm 24 and 6, which is like phenomenal like record over that big of a sample size, and it's been feeling and like looking very good. That's all I can tell you. It kind of feels like they're gonna grist minus here. Oh, well, love that they didn't. We chord for 2. Which we have Shadow of Doubt. Let's let them ping me though. Probably in bad shape here. They have 5 cards in their hand. I have 5 in mine. In court for 3 right now. Man. Court 4, another Bowmasters. Pretty good. I'm certainly looking to draw land. Did draw the land. Go, Sheoldred, go! Please don't complain about the moderation setting, Sean. I'm sorry that you had a comment about something, but please don't complain. Those are there for a reason. So they go down to 7, they can tap the ring, go down to 3. Oh, sorry, went down to 6. Let's tap the ring down to 2. Good news. What should I say we're breaking? I don't know, it's just not that serious, y'all. Like, if your message doesn't get put in chat, your message is just like, it's just not that important, you know? It's not the end of the world, it's fine. I understand it can be kind of frustrating, but they're also there. We've got a big chat, got moderation settings for a reason. It's okay. Well, they maybe forgot I have pro everything. One more Sheoldred off the top. What about a Sheoldred already in the hand? Probably correct to just draw first. So I can try to grief like a removal spell. They just died a ring. Oh yeah, they also died the ring. I guess they can tap it. They can try to find Court of Calling, though, for some life gain. GG. I feel like every time I play against Yawgmoth, I lose game 1 and I win both sideboard games. I wonder if I'm winning game 1 more often in open deck lists. Can they ever kill me in response to these triggers? I don't think so. Maybe they could. Wish I knew the matchup for certain. It would definitely affect the card I'm pitching here. I pitched a Voidwalker. If I knew I was playing against Living End, I wouldn't be pitching it. And we're not, thankfully. I think I'm taking both Bowmasters here. I think I'm 2-0 against Scam. Maybe 3-0. It's been an interesting matchup. Yeah, we've talked about Mikakoro or Gaia Reach in this deck with the Bowmasters and Sheoldreds, but I think I would just play more fields, and I'm only playing 6 Colorless lands at the moment anyways. Okay, I'm going to play my Delta. Yeah, I also want to get more 4-color Omnath games. Do you know if there's scam or red? I guess, I mean, we don't know for sure if there's scam or scamless. All these cards could be either, but scam is more popular. Yeah, it definitely felt pretty good yesterday. Oh, like you can still just get cheesed by them, but you have like such inevitability in the late game with like the rings and the Sheoldreds. So I do have another Bowmaster. Why is it Bowmasters and not just Bowmaster? I don't know, because it's a 1/1. You would think that would imply it's just one of them. Man, we're gonna get to brew that blue-black deck fast. We're really gonna get to start brewing soon. Okay, so on the draw, I'm bringing in the Leylines, cutting the Voidwalkers, the Shadow Doubt, bringing the Hearse, bringing the Murderous Cut, and cut Thoughtseize number 4. I guess they could be. Hold on, just. Yeah, I mean, this is Goldfish list for them. Obviously, if this is Pro Tour, we know for sure that they're scam or not scam. I'm going to assume they're scam. I'm like really stuffed up today. I'm going to get a breathe right strip. I'll be right back. Okay, have a good hand. We're on the draw against scam, so anything can happen.
What's up? It's me, your friend, Aspiring Spike.
What was game 2 already? We're on match 3 of the challenge. We're 2-0. We beat Merfolk, then we beat Yawgmoth. Now we're up a game against Scam. Opponent Thoughtseize is me. This is the hand that they see. Another Scam Grief hand. You said no Necromancer sideboard? I'm not currently playing it, no. I haven't missed it very much. Although, the main matchup you'll miss it is Titan, I think. Armorless, tier 1, thank you. They take the Grief. And they're thinking about... It seemed like they were thinking about griefing me. Maybe they're just like writing the hand down or something. But they don't know about the revealed zone. Wow. Did actually seem like they were thinking about griefing me. Pretty good draw. So no, just knowing like with their hand specifically being Fury and Grief, like I'm not gonna get scammed this turn, or maybe not at all this game. Oh, we have an 8-rounder today. I think last week it was just 7 rounds. Creativity made top 8 with a new hot take. What was the hot take? Is it ring? So I'll try to Thoughtseize the Grief so they don't take my ring. No Archons. Emrakul Emissary with Bitter Reunion. Fun, fun. Kind of old school. Not really like a new take. But fun. So it is Fury Terminate Mystery card. Check the mountain, make sure it's the same art as the one we saw earlier. Alright, GG. Or almost GG. Played Anvil 3 and all? Yeah, we played a league with it. Can you show whose turn it is? Yeah, sorry. I always mean to. Somehow I always, like, cut off the turn. Maybe they have, like, a million lightning bolts or something. I know they have the Terminate, but I'm wanting them to use the Terminate on this hearse. Oh, fuck. Whatever. I did mean to attack. A little bit of a misclick. And they choose not to use it. It's close tapped. It's okay, if we attack, they use the Terminate. It's not really that different. I'm going to go ahead and draw here. No second Terminate is nice. Eight rounds in this challenge. This one's a little bit bigger than last week's. Fury, evoke Fury. So last card, another Fury. It is. So we lose our board, and then we're taking 4 down to 5. I do have a Murderous Cut. Just gonna use that now for mana efficiency. I don't have another Sheoldred in my hand at the moment, but I can draw a Sheoldred or a Ring in my top 6 cards and be fine. I drew Takenuma for turn, so let's just go ahead and play it really safe. Main phase Takenuma. Build over Sheoldred. Play Sheoldred, gain 10. Could grief them, but they have no cards in their hand, so it's probably not. I'm going to discard Urborg and Night's Whisper. Okay, 3-0. Fast 3-0 also. Or fast round at least. In 1 day ago playing Calibrated Blast. Not the version I play, if that's even this deck, though. I'm going to keep either way. guess I have to take the blast. The problem is like the flashback is a big problem here. We're 3-0 playing against Calibrated Blast. That's actually like super interesting. I was tanking because I have Voidwalker, so I could maybe like I could go Voidwalker exile it if I was on the play, but I'm on the draw, so I can't exile the blast with the Thoughtseize. Natty draw blast. It is nice that I can keep my life total like above 15. Down to 16. Yeah, I need to have the hand hider just... If I don't have this up, the whole chat is just... Wait, I'm so silly. I didn't realize Spike was hiding his hand the whole time. That's like the entire chat the entire time. Okay, the standing desk up too. Do I draw a card here? I go down to 16. If I draw a card here and they blast me for 16, 15, I just die. So let's just not. Let's just like be able to tank the blast, right? And I could probably Field of Ruin the Spars headquarters. How did I fix the desk? It was just like the chat suggested. Although maybe I have to Field of Ruin the Ramming Up Ruins. Let's see what they reveal. They reveal an Emrakul. Puts me to 2, so I'll field this. And then just try to dodge another Calibrated Blast or Ramming Up Ruins, I guess. Let's go! Let's go. Man, how I wish I had Leyline of Sanctity. I guess I'm bringing Leyline of the Void to try to exile their blast from the yard, which seems like really important. And these pushes are dead. I don't want to cast Night's Whisper. And then I can play a Murderous Cut to kill their creatures too. Yeah, they have Scions. They probably have Shadow of Mortality too. Gonna try to really keep that life total high. Thank you, Mono Black Mana Base. Sheoldred also seems, you know, like she could get me out of problem territory maybe. No, we have no snipers. We're just keeping the hand hider up for the challenges for like good data. You know, what do we name a needle, like Ramming Up Ruins? I put moles to 3. It's not a very high number. Moles to 2, even lower. Not too often you're 3-0 in a challenge playing against a mole to 2. Yeah, no Karuga game 1. I think they revealed game 2. It's fun. Yeah, hand hider also gives me peace. I mean, if they... you can't see my hand, but I'm making a decision right now to not play around land Calibrated Blast. Even if they do, I can just take it, right? All the 2. Oh, Krug in the hand, Krug in the hand, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go Field of Ruin their Nephalia Academy. And then I'm going to grief them. Pitch Shadow of Doubt. So nice to just have not taken any damage to my lands this game. They have no cards in their hand. They don't Ramming Up Ruins me. Yeah, they're playing this for domain stuff. Oh, baby. Sheoldred. Sheoldred GG. I have Malakir Birth and Sheoldred's Edict in my hand. It's kind of awkward. I can't Malakir Birth my Sheoldred and then make myself sack a creature. That being said, we should be super safe. Yeah, I agree. The Painless Mana Base is such a weirdly big draw to this deck. 4-0. Good start. Good start, huh? Challenge started, thankfully. We're on the draw for this time. Yeah, X-File is who we lost to in the finals last week, right? Yeah, I think so. Or did X-File... No, we lost to Harry. We lost to Harry, and then X-File also lost to Harry last week. Although we still have to wait some more. I'd like to thank NordVPN and Cool Stuff Inc. and Moxfield for help bringing this broadcast to you. One day rats will be playable. Every set we collect another rat. This card is like insanely broken if there are any good rats, but there's actually 0 good rats besides this card. I want to see some Nazgul action. Yeah, we can brew some Nazgul stuff today. Wait. Okay, my opponent's here after Mulligan. I would have guessed my opponent's playing 4-color, but I can't know for sure. Okay, I'm gonna keep this on 6. File double queuing maybe? Get some music so I can focus. It's pretty dangerous for X-File to be double queuing. I'm assuming that's what's going on with 4-color. To already be down 4 minutes in a matchup like this is like pretty dangerous. I am listening to J. Cole, I am. I'm not even listening to it that loud. Like, everybody can always hear me. There has to be. There's a deck that's competitive. I mean, you're crazy for thinking that there has to be. I've worked on it. It doesn't seem like it has a ton of potential. But I have worked on it some. Okay, Evoking Grief. We see a Pending, a Ring, and an Omnath. Yeah, with Manama, I think you have to take the ring. Trellon, thanks for the raid, buddy. GG's earlier. Yeah, crushed me. Saying is Island, Manamo, Omnath, 2 mystery cards. Elishnorn, Omnath. How am I feeling about Elishnorn? How am I feeling about Omnath? I think the Elishnorn just gets like too out of control. Although even more out of control than Omnath maybe. Doesn't turn off many of my Edict effects, but I also have like 4 fatal pushes that kill Omnath, and Sheoldred only dies, or Elishnorn only dies to Edict and Murderous Cut. Okay, Fun Raveler. Bounce the ring, sure. You could maybe risk an Orn. I mean, you could risk an Omnath too, you know what I mean? That's not the attitude you should have. Norn goes like so crazy in their deck too, like... Oh yeah, those evoke grief. All lands in my opponent's hand. Let's get another Omnath maybe? Oh, another Pending. I have the 3rd ring in my hand though. Maybe I'll get to draw 2 cards with the ring if my opponent bricks for a turn. Down to 15. Let's Thoughtseize just in case they did draw a removal spell, like Solitude exactly. Which they didn't, so we'll go Sheoldred, Bowmaster ping there to Fairy. Oh. My opponent like doesn't draw an answer for the ring this turn, it's over, I think. This is interesting. If Nissa finds another Nissa or Omnath, they're in terrible shape. If they find an answer to Sheoldred, that's pretty good for them. They can also deal me 4 this turn with the Omnath, so if they're solituding the Sheoldred, me gaining 4, it's not nearly as good for them. Yeah. They have to find Solitude. So they find Omnath. They can cycle Omnath though, but I get to ping with Bowmasters and trigger Sheoldred if they do, which is something. Or Fury. Well, Fury doesn't kill Sheoldred is the thing. And they decide not to cycle the Omnath, which I think is probably wrong. They're just so behind here. Oh shit. I was thinking I could hold priority and fatal push the Nissa, but there's a Teferi still in play, so now they get another trigger from the Nissa. Fuck. I was trying to push the Nissa, I forgot the Teferi for some reason. I don't know what better way. I guess I can like suicide the army token into the Teferi or something. Don't feel that I already did. I did it. That's why I said oh shit. That's why I said oh shit. I made a mistake. They do find the Solitude. Fuck. Not really the end of the world or anything. But obviously really bad. So hand is Omnath, 2 lands. They have no more Nissa. They do get to bounce my ring. That's okay though. Maybe it was good to field everyone the Triumph too, because they. No, never mind. Get to hit me for 4. If they minus the Teferi, I get to Voidwalker it potentially too. So they want me to trade Bowmaster for Solitude here. I think I just put Army in front of the Solitude, and then, like, it's just so hard for them to, like, not cast the Omnath, not cast the Teferi this turn. Yeah, also my opponent being down to 14, 30 minutes, and, like, it's gonna be so tough for them to play 3 games. Your Solitude number 2 for turn? Okay, interesting. Exiles my Voidwalker. Then bounces the ring. Kill this. Should be fine to field here. They already have a Triumph in their yard. They shouldn't have like anything to do with the mana on their end step. Oh, they didn't get it. White and black Omnath. I know they have another Omnath in their hand. And I want to be able to kill their Solitude. So now I'll grief their other Omnath. Oh, they have 2 more Omnaths. It's okay. I have pro everything. Just have pro everything. Do I want to trade grief for Solitude? I think I'll just have pro everything. Oh, I limited the hand for the Field of Ruin. Good to know about. So this is live. They probably play 4 Omnath. They only played 3 last week. I wanted to go back up to 4. Just in case they draw another card, I guess. They got 1 mystery card over there. It's a spell. A Prismatic Ending? I have another ring. I have the 4th ring in my hand. So let's go. I can't be bothered to figure out which one is right. Hey, sweetie, I'm in the middle of a 4-0 challenge match right now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. What's up? Yeah, very fast, I'm sorry.
Caffeine?
No thanks. I'm so caffeined up right now. I can't.
Okay, I need to take your car. My trunk didn't
Hey, do it.
close.
That's fine.
Okay.
Wait, your trunk's not closing?
Yeah, I put it in the garage.
Okay, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
I think File should definitely be conceding here to go to game 2 with only 13 minutes on the clock. Omnath. Ping, 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 ping. Now, opponent's playing the ring. We discard at least 1 copy. I forgot how I was sideboarding in this matchup. I haven't played in a little while. I was sideboarding. It's just too many 4 jobs to have 3rd Sheoldred in. 2 is fine, I think. Can cut the 4th Thoughtseize. I think this is the amount of removal I want. Let's cut the 4th Voidwalker, I guess. Gonna go to 6. Gonna keep my 6. Turn 1 halfling. Fetch Shock, Stomping Ground, pass. This is double Q brain if I've ever seen it. Fountain, Prismatic Ending. Veil? I guess so, yeah. Yeah, probably more likely, huh, than double Q brain. That's the problem with Needle, is Prismatic Ending. Kind of an awkward mulligan I've had too. I'm playing with a hand hider for all my challenge rounds lately. Do the Leyline binding dance. I think you just have to tap, right? It just always gets binding, but like, I don't think there's any point in waiting. And then this always gets Veil Summered here. I just can't do anything else. I haven't played the modern PT. I've played 3 standards and a historic and a legacy one. Okay, that's not a bad sight to see at all. That Rimblem's ultimating soon. Or coming soon. So I think I'd do this first. It's better to order the blockers the other way. I'm Bowmastering the creature, but if they have like a way to counter this, obviously I want the Solitude Dead. I just don't think they have counter spells. Need a Veil Summer though. Yeah, there should be coverage of the PT at the Magic Twitch channel, just twitch.tv/magic. Yeah, this is always my like tournament focus song. I've been using it for years. I love to see the Ren and 6, you know, just a little bit further away from ultimating. You would think that they have a spell if they're tanking this long. Maybe it's better to not, I don't know how playing the castle really punishes me here. Discards 2 lands. Because they have nothing. Could have binding? Yeah, could have binding here. I think I'm attacking them here, where the main way they get out of this is drawing the One Ring. So if I just attack them, play Sheoldred, even though the Sheoldred maybe gets binding, because binding would make sense if they have a spell. Yeah. I think attacking them is like, this is just putting pressure on them, because the only way they beat me is the ring, I think. Or maybe that plus stuff gets me the job done. It is white. Those have Bowmaster ETBs. Alright, I'm gonna Thoughtseize. I think I just went Thoughtseize before using the castle. Happy to go Tourach, happy to just hit any spell too. So now I'm gonna kill the Teferi, I think, so I can cast Teferi with Voidwalker. This seems like a nice hedge. If I was killing them with Tourach next turn, I would probably attack them, but I'm just gonna attack the Teferi. There's the ring. They also have Manamo for the ring too, which is a big problem. Is Omnath totally an out here? Sure, I don't know. I mean, I can beat an Omnath. The ring is like way better for them to beat me with though. Doesn't Tourach plus Voidwalker kill them? I mean, assuming they draw no removal spell. Sure. Not worth putting them down on board? Shush. Chad just like always likes to like not think about your opponent drawing a removal spell. Like Tourach is really resilient. But if my opponent bricks this turn, we're still like in phenomenal shape, so I don't think you're supposed to just play around a brick. There's a crazy amount of mana, crazy top deck. Yeah, but the clock is just such a huge issue for them here. Okay, so I'm down to 17. I'm definitely fielding Manamo. Just do this first. Now, I wonder, is it better to kill Ren in 6? I have to kill Ren in 6 because they have Manamo. Or though they get an Omnath off Nissa. That's so tough. I always concede if I'm 100% to lose. People get mad at me for it. I don't care. This is just, especially during challenges, the stakes just aren't that high. But if I feel that I'm 0% to win, I'll concede. But I still don't feel like I'm 0%. But I'm getting pretty close. Like I could just draw a ring, you know. They only have 25 cards in their library. I'm not feeling so bad. I'm obviously like very unlikely to win. Tourach can also play defense really well for a while. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for my opponent to die to the ring with Omnath, but could, yeah. How is killing Teferi Successive Voidwalker playing around removal? Genuine question. I guess it's not, huh? I don't know, I mostly just get annoyed when like I talk about the line and people nitpick it so much, but I guess it's not, huh? It plays around the ring. It plays around the ring top deck. That's what it was. It plays around the ring top deck. That was the I don't even know if I don't think I said that out loud, but that's what it was. It plays around the ring top deck, which was kind of big there. Oh, we're just dead. Okay, game 3. I think the plan down to 2 push. Yeah, they should have conceded the game 1 a lot sooner. It's okay, it's hard to do. They can play fast. 4 minutes 30 seconds is enough. My hand's kind of close also. I don't know about this one. Yeah, this doesn't do anything. Alright, 6 card hand's a lot better. But it also molds to 6. Don't you want a second Murderous Cut? No, like, I don't understand every single time, like, you play against 4-color Omnath, the chat is just like, you just like, oh, you just have to, like, have as many cards that are only good against Omnath as possible. I don't know. Maybe, I guess second Murderous Cut also kills Elish Norn. I'm not used to playing against the version with this many Elish Norns, maybe. But it's just like, the removal spells are not that good against them. I don't know. Maybe a bit better with Halfling in the metagame. But I don't think I've got a single card that I like really want to cut either. But people just like they're just so desperate to have every single way to kill Omnath as possible. I do kind of feel like my current post-board plan, the curve is maybe a little too high. I have like all the 4-drops you could imagine in my hand. I have a Sheoldred, I have a Ring, I have a Tourach, I have a Grief. I think I'm supposed to Tourach here. I don't know, I could see another 4-drop being better. Discarding 2 lands feels not very good. If they don't have an Omnath, maybe it's just too easy for them to have an Omnath here. Could have been better to play Sheoldred. Sheoldred's maybe a bit too fragile. I like Tourach over Grief. Well, I had Tourach, Grief, One Ring, Sheoldred. I had all 4/4-drops. A very kind of tough call. I think Sheoldred is not. It's just too dangerous against this many cards in hand. Like I could go on Grief, pitch Tourach. I could have also just been right to play my own Ring there. I could have seen like it all been right. Here I think I'm gonna play my own Ring. They shock down to 10. It's kind of dangerous for them. Do they have another play? Uh-oh. So I'm gonna evoke Grief. Binding, Ring, Ren 6. So I think we have to take the Ring. Put them to 4. Win the game. Five and 0, baby. 5-0. Awesome. Cool. Okay, I like my 6 more. I want to keep 7. Oh, we got paired down. Okay. Bad for our breakers. Yawg again. Played Yawg round 2. Managed to win. See what they're working with. Bowmasters X2. Wall of Roots, Wall of Roots. Looks like a Dryad Arbor. This is also, they played the one land we didn't know about. Kind of a, probably a small mistake. So Wall of Roots. So there's Wall of Roots, Verdant Catacombs, mystery card. Am I supposed to go upstairs first? I guess I'm supposed to go upstairs. I don't know. Yeah. But then if they don't tap it, but they're gonna tap it. They're gonna tap it. Yeah, they're gonna tap it. I guess they just hit the 04. So they really need to have like a Yawgmoth in hand already. Like it's gonna be very hard for them to tap the ring because they get to like just kill their young wolf immediately. Also tapping the ring with Sheoldred in play is tough. Fuck, Grist is so bad for me here. Although I guess I get to kill it pretty easily with my Bowmaster. If they tap the ring, that is. Yeah, well, let's see if they tap the ring. Let's show what we do. Here, I think I just have to play my own ring. I have a couple other options, but this is really the only one. And they're not tapping their ring, so that probably means their last card is like a Yawgmoth, which sucks. Maybe it doesn't mean that. They mill over a chord. Yeah. Oh, they milled over a Grist. They got the extra token. It's kind of an annoying time for that to happen. I'm just passing. Attacking. Yeah, attacking. Okay, they just jumped, so that's fine. They built another Grist with Grist. I think I'm pinging the Grist. Yeah. So now I get to kill the Grist, which is nice. Fair enough. My army's a 5/5, it's pretty big. So I go down to 8. Finding another Sheoldred would be really nice. Sheoldred has been so good in this matchup. My hand's not great, currently. It's okay, it's actually okay. I'm gonna draw 2. Down to 6, which is a little bit risky, but I should be safe. Safe enough, at least. But I guess I can't really attack this turn. It's okay. Honestly, ring mirrors are kind of fun, y'all. Ring mirrors are kind of fun. Would I play the 4th Shielded sideboard? No, if I would have it, you know what I mean? I'd have it in the sideboard. But I would not at the moment. It's like, it's just too many 4-drops. Eldritch Evolution? Court of Calling. Can they get Sheoldred here? No, they can't. That was acting! I was simply acting like Court was bad for me here. Oof. Okay, so down to 3. Up to 4. So I have both Ring and Sheoldred here. I think I have to just play a second Ring, because I just am too cold to them. Grist kill Sheoldred kill me. Should be fine to draw a card. Yeah, I could go. It's fine. Okay, now I get to go Voidwalker. Attack for 6. They play 4 Grist almost always. I can't remember the last time I saw them not play 4 Grist. They only have 1 4 Grist. Yeah, they only have 1 Grist, but they have Court of Calling. Like and they have Ring. They get a lot of looks at that Grist. So they're going down to 3. Like, and also, like, me in this spot, I'm very good position in this spot. I also have Murderous Cut up right now, because I got to discard so many cards. Wait, they took 6? Oh, man. They took 6? You can't take 6. You got a Ring in play. You're out of your mind taking 6. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking we don't want the Leylines in the sideboard. It's like an extra, like I do want more sideboard cards for Living End. Like these are maybe still all sideboard cards for Living End, and maybe it's just fine to have them that, but they can be more hearses for sure. Maybe something else. So let's cut it, bringing these in, cutting the Whispers and the Edicts. Playing 1 Whisper? I like 1 Whisper. How do we win that game? Skill, baby. I don't know. I Shadow of Doubted that Court of Calling. That was a big deal, right? Like that was a huge blowout. What makes Ring Mirrors fun? It's like the life total management makes them fun. Like especially when you have Sheoldred and Bowmasters, they have Bowmasters. Like the Ring's like life loss is like actually real. It's kind of cool. My hand's pretty awkward, but I have to keep on 6. Could get better, obviously. It's like unlike other grindy mirrors, like the ring, like the life totals actually matter, which is kind of fun. Unless it's like the Omnath mirror, then maybe not. Doesn't feel great. I have to take the grist though, and this. I didn't have. I just drew the grief. I would have set up for scam with castle tapped turn 1. Although maybe I would have got endurance done. No, you just take the endurance first. This was their draw for turn. Down to 16. My hand's pretty good. I do need them to brick for like at least a turn, probably 2 turns. Oh, we had Sign of Blood at first. I believe that Night's Whisper is better, yes. It's not the most exciting conversation ever. Oh, sorry, I should have definitely... I needed to feel the Twilight Miler. Oh, damn it. I cut them off top deck Yawgmoth. Fuck. I guess I just do it now in the combat step, so they still can't cast Yawgmoth. Makes a chord a little bit better, but maybe they would second main phase Yawgmoth sometimes here. Not really punished. They'll still think this was the right play. Yeah. I'm not used to Field of Ruining the first time. Oh, classic forget for everything. Cutting your opponent off of a color or a card. So here I can go Voidwalker, Evoke Grief, Bowmasters, or Sheoldred, Evoke Grief. I like killing the... Voidwalker seems so safe. No, I think I'm going to still Sheoldred. It's a little bit worse against the Grist off the top, but it's very good against the Yawgmoth. They can maybe still combo through it, though. Okay, so they get to ping twice. It's kind of okay, though. Or ping, yeah, ping twice. I think no matter what like which line I'm taking, I'm soft to like them top decking a Yawgmoth exactly this turn, and I'm beating them drawing a Yawgmoth any turn after this one, even if I go Voidwalker Bowmasters. And also they need their Yawgmoth needs to be Court of Calling. They can't even draw Yawgmoth now. Yeah, that's a swamp. Yeah, Grist is also good, but I think I can like probably not beat a Yawg this turn, but I can probably beat a Grist. Okay, so up to 12. I don't believe that I was yielded before the draw. Maybe I was. Okay, I drew a Bowmaster. Alright, because I already had the Bowmaster. Should have pinged this first. Probably shouldn't be answering questions. This is pretty fine, though. I guess I just want to evoke the Grief first. Just see... there's anything we want to do. But I think Voidwalker, Bowmaster there, Yawgmoth.
Makes it very hard for them to combo off if they have a... if they find a Yawg. They do have the black source to draw a Yawgmoth, but with the Sheoldred, Voidwalker, Bowmaster, it's going to be tough for them. Pathway is also... that's not like stock, is it? I think a lot of times they don't usually play 2 swamps, so I think fielding them here is fine. And then I could leave up another Bowmasters off my Voidwalker, but it seems equally good to just deal them 3 damage here, I think. Peelings are back as a ring. I agree with that, yeah. This makes sense. Opponent's down to 11. Still fighting.
We get to attack them down to 5, then like when they're at 3, there's just like actual no top deck, right? They got no cards in their hand. I draw 5, gain 10. Yeah, no, this one's an 8-rounder. Okay, just gonna start casting cards, I think. Man, I have a Night's Whisper in my hand. Can you imagine? We could win this game if it was Sign in Blood. If only it was Sign in Blood, we could win. Six-0 guarantees top 8. I got pared down for this round, so my breakers are going to be a little bit worse than they would be average if I was 6-0. But we're probably going to top 8, yeah. We're just not going to lose. Yeah, castle, just like, can you imagine castling with 8 cards in your hand as a flex? That'd be awesome. Okay, so 2 more rounds in Swiss. Overall record, high. Should be 30. We started 24 and 6, so I guess we're just clean 30 and 6 right now. And in the blind on the draw. Opponent's not here yet, so I get to finish my launch. No, they're here, so we're going. They mulled a 6. Where did Foothills go? Dude, Hammer sucks right now. I don't know. It's so bad, I think. I mean, when like 4-color Omnath is the best deck, you just really don't want to be playing Hammer, I think. Okay, so I guess that they're on Creativity. Kind of an easy guess to make, I guess. Kind of a weird matchup, but one that I don't think is that bad. Just kind of weird. Man, Sheoldred's Edict is so good. Man, they have like 1, 2, and the 3. Pretty good curve, huh?
Giga Curve. And then I have to play this tapped. Two cards in their hand. Not too bad. Need to fade some top decks. They have a mystery card and a Bloodstained Mire. There's the Bloodstained Mire. We don't see the mystery card. I'm going to start off here with a Night's Whisper. Play a Field of Ruin and pass the turn. Thank you for sitting through me eating lunch. That's very nice of y'all. Going down to 13. I think I'm going to go ahead and use my mana to push a dwarf here. Probably should have done it before damage. I think it could make some sense for them to have Pierce, though they didn't pierce the push. I have a ring in my hand, so I'm just going to grief. Yeah, oh, awesome. Look at Spike playing around the spell Pierce and not just auto-losing to it like usual. Yeah, our draw was like pretty bad, and it's crazy that we're just like tentatively ahead. Tentatively ahead despite like their hand being so crazy. Like, look at the graveyard. Oh, well, I've got nothing. Should I ring again? I have ring and nothing. I can double Field of Ruin them. I don't want to hit their Triumph because then they can cycle it. Let's hit their Sacred Foundry, and then I think I'm going to play a ring. Just like protection from like possible Archon this turn seems like a pretty big deal. Also keeps my life total a bit higher. I guess I could have also just drawn first, and then maybe cast what I draw. Rensig's ultimate is also, of course, bad for me here. But the Field of Ruins, like, you can kind of make it to where it's not the scariest ever. Still not remembering pro everything. That's okay. They're also down to 8. It's kind of funny. I'm pretty flooded, though. Still pretty flooded. Cycle a Shadow of Doubt. Pass to you. They're probably going to snap off the Emblem. Yeah, we tuned in a little bit Islands. Very cool. I guess we'll let them show us that they actually have Archons. They're not playing like the Emrakul version. I just have nothing. I just have. I thought that maybe if I didn't Field of Ruin, they would maybe not go for it. Probably, like, this is the right thing to do, but losing either way, just nothing. You're like, let's do 6 cards with the rings. It's okay. The Edicts were so good that game. Roughly sideboarding like this. With the 4th bomb against Hammer, I don't think you want the 4th one against Creativity. You could though. Maybe you just want 4. It's kind of close. why I play Ratchet Bomb over E, because of this matchup. Like, it's so hard to hold up 2 mana for explosives the whole game. They just play in a way to where that's super punishing. But if you just have Ratchet Bomb, you spend the 2 mana up front, and then you're holding up a 0 mana activation, which is pretty nice. Oh, whoops. Thanks, chat. Okay, give them the extra mana for the bolts. Guess that's okay. So supposedly the rest of these fields should be Stone Rains going forward. So why don't we just... We're maybe not getting them off their colored mana. And this is really bad if they do have a second basic. Obviously, if this was the Pro Tour, we would just know how many basics they have, which is awesome. We'll just do this. It's okay if they Spell Pierce. On the draw, I probably should have 4th Bomb over 2nd Light's Whisper, actually. Too late. I'm gonna keep 7, I have to mold a 6. I'm gonna keep my 6, put back this card. So they are repping Spell Pierce. Maybe Spell Pierce or Bolt. I don't think they'd shock to hold the Bolt. They do have it, though. So I guess I need to think, am I just gonna pop the Sylex now? I think I'll let them get a treasure token. It's kind of close. They don't discard any cards. Oh, they discarded a Dwarven Mine. I let them to Teferi potentially. I'm gonna allow the attack. Oh, you know what? Actually, sorry. I'm gonna pop it now. I know this seems a little weird, but I just like, I haven't answered Archon, so. Oh, this was worse against Second Fable. For sure. For sure, worse against Second Fable. Well, let them have a token. It's bad if they have a create. I'm trying to hedge against creativity, but yeah, that was why. Discard just to run in 6. 4 cards in their hand. Probably goes for creativity now. It's Fairy instead. Bounces to Fairy. 3 cards in my opponent's hand, and they're all spells, I guess, if my opponent's not discarding their hand, or at least 2 of them. I guess they drew a random card and they drew off the Teferi, so not necessarily all good. Let's find out. I drew a Thoughtseize. I think I should play my Malakir Rebirth tapped here. Opponent's hand was way worse than I ever thought it would be. They also, like, if they had reprieved the Thoughtseize, I couldn't cast the Sheoldred. It's kind of funny. Yeah, the double Kiki is pretty scary though. I'm kind of cold to it. Can I attack? Yeah. They didn't have what up? They had the treasure at least, right? Maybe I'm wrong. So make 5, 14. Yeah, so I have to go. Wow. My last card's a Sheoldred. I guess I don't replay it because of binding. Pro Tour testing, huh? Just Pro Tour testing. Still could lose like plenty of things here. Down to 12. Picks up Dwarven Mine. Plays Dwarven Mine. Looks like they're going to at least 2. This is a good play. I have a Bowmaster, but I can't play it. Because that's a fairy. Okay, we're done. Yeah, the copy is a token. Yeah, but then they just sack the one that they tapped, and then they still get to attack for 1. Okay, 6-1. Deck seems to be awful, actually. Deck seems to be awful. Losing a lot of die rolls today. It's okay, though. My hand's pretty good. Opponent's on a mold of 6. Polluted Delta. Mire. No Gigantha. So just scam. I don't have a push. Your turn. Yeah, Lucy left. She was here for like 2 minutes and she's like, okay, I just wanted to say hi. I'm busy. How do they decide play draw at the PT? Whoever has more followers on Twitter gets to go first. Kind of like a cruel, outdated system. Beat Scam earlier today. Dude, Ragavan sucks. His Grief Fury mystery card. Mystery card is another Fury. I think with my hand I'm taking their Grief, and then let's get in for 1. Fury, Fury, mystery card. I'm going to wait until this turn, because in case the mystery card was an Undying Effect, I don't get hit for 4. If it is also if they drew an Undying Effect, then and they use it here, they're not scamming the Fury at least. I'm not actually sure which one I'd rather them scam. I am sure that I'm happy I drew the One Ring. Maybe I guess attacking first was correct though. This is the last round of the Swiss till top 8. Okay. Down to 7. Good draw. I guess I'm actually gonna grief here. I should have definitely done this before playing Sheoldred, but I haven't been seeing a lot of main deck fatal pushes out of Scam. They could have a main deck fatal push. This was wrong to have done it in this order, but I think just with the information I have, I'm still doing it now. Especially with them pausing here, right? Lightning Bolt, 3 Furies. Wow, what a hand. So we gain 4 up to 11. My hand is really, really good. And then I will attack. So if they drew another red card, they can kill my Sheoldred. Or, yeah. Or an Undying card. We got hit by a Ragavan this game. Yeah, Sheoldred is so good. I can't believe like Sheoldred went from like fringe playable, probably don't want to play it, to like amazing card just because of the ring metagame. Alright, so on the draw against Scam, this is the sideboard plan, and then on the play, we play the Voidwalkers. Been liking this still. So this is another thing that changes too if we cut the ley lines. We're not necessarily locked for top 8. I guess I didn't look. Let me look at the X1. So X1 goes to 10th place. Just look at the tiebreakers. Yeah, our breakers are actually not. Our breakers are actually not like particularly good for someone who started off 6-0. Like. We could still top 8 potentially, but that pair down in round 5 did kind of get us. Okay, I'm gonna keep my 7. Table 6. Hold a 5. Yeah, nothing else to do but play. I'm not sweating too much. We got second last week. Our record with this deck's been insane. I'm happy. Things have been going well. So they get to see my keep. So I imagine I'm not going to be scamming. I mean, I don't know. They might actually leave me with Grief Scam because they are going to only have 1 card in their hand. They pitched a Terminate. Handler's going, yeah, they're griefing me, so I'm showing you the hand chat. Obviously, like with them being on a multi 5 on the play against a hand as strong as this, they're in tough shape. So they take Bowmasters and they take Murderous Cut. Okay. Of course, I drew Leyline of the Void for turn instead of just having it in my opening hand and like kind of just winning the match, but that's okay. I think I'm still gonna scam the grief here. Mostly because like the Leyline doesn't do much besides pitch to grief in these kind of spots. So we have 1 more land than them. We have the ring. Them having like me being -2 life and them having to counter is a big problem though. We could draw Bowmaster, Sheoldred's Edict to answer this. Can't quite murder. We can fatal push if we draw a land for Revolt. And fatal push obviously. They did not draw a land. Now they've drawn a land. I'm down to 10. Be a weird game to lose. Down to 6. Might have been okay to not scam grief and play the land. I think this was correct. The only card you know about is the One Ring in my hand right now. I also have a Fatal Push. I guess I'm still pushing in the upkeep here. They did float a black mana. Maybe they have their own push. I don't know. What is this? They didn't Bowmasters end of turn. What a joke. Right? Unless they have Undying card too? No way! Their hand is Undying card Bowmasters. Unreal. My other card is a Grief. My hand is Grief, One Ring. They're gonna take the ring. I think. Am I doing okay? I'm not doing okay. It's kind of nice they have no red mana. So if they attack with everything, we block the tokens, go to 1, I think. If they attack with just grief, we double block. Okay, they have red mana now. Yeah, my own Bowmaster would be kind of nice. I don't have anything, though. Did my opponent draw a red source into Fable? Into Croxa, sure. Pretty good top deck, so let's go to game 3. Play Voidwalkers back in. I think that game did kind of show like why on the draw you want the Leylines of the Void. I don't, not that. Oh, my hand was too good to mulligan though. Let's see, we have game 3 on the play, and we also might top 8 even if we lose. Against Scam, does your opening hand even matter on the draw without Leyline? Against Scam, does your opening hand even matter on the draw without Leyline? Yes, it does. They don't always have Scam Grief, and they're a Thoughtseize deck still. You can't just mulligan super aggressively for it, if that's what you're saying. Alright, the Scammer becomes the Scammy. Dying Malice and Fable, I think. Pretty good hand there of theirs, huh? This was their draw for the turn, the Blackleaf Cliffs. I got the one lander. Obviously, the Malakir Birth could be second land. I also have more one drops, so I feel like this hand's like still fine keep. Their hand is Fury, Fury, Mire, Blood Crypt. They Thoughtseize me. They'll probably take my Night's Whisper. They might also Fury me. Because of my Thoughtseize, right? I don't know. We got 26 lands in our deck, too. Takes Night's Whisper. Blood Crypt tapped. And does not evoke Fury. So I don't want to play Voidwalker into them having Fury, Fury. I guess that's also their thinking. I did draw a land. I guess that's their thinking that if I just play the Voidwalker, then they can, you know, Fury me. Then it's Fury, Blood Crypt, Mystery Card. Mystery Card, not yet revealed. So, let me attack for 3, and then think about playing the Voidwalker or not. Sandbagging the Voidwalker is bad against Land Grief, Thoughtseize. Oh, right, Hand Hiders are gone. I think I'm going to play it, though. I might just keep the Hand Hider unrevealed since it's hard to like really bluff anything in these kind of games. If my opponent, you know, draws red card, pitches it, it's also kind of fine too. Since we're just top decking at that point. Looks like they may be trying to hardcast next turn. Put my opponent down to 3. Probably have a land, right? Now they're down to 2. Yeah, shout out to Sign in Blood. Takenuma, even a painless land, wasn't the easiest for them to have here, I guess. Yeah, Sheoldred wins, One Ring's good, Bowmaster's great. I think I'm thinning. Grief, even like the Menace is really nice here. Hearse is interesting. I wonder if Hearse, like, because they're at 2, if they just play around a way for me to crew the Grief. Or to crew the Hearse. They don't. Maybe they have another blocker or Rival Spell. The dual bolt. Dead to a Ragavan. Right, well, tough. 6-0 to 6-2. Might still top 8. Might still top 8.